Hello everyone, and welcome back. Sorry I kind of failed to record anything yesterday, or last week. A lot of the projects got a bit bigger than expected. Wow. We have plushies. I mean, I already knew that, but it's like, it's wild being reminded of this. So, yeah. Like I said, sorry that I failed to make a video last week. Don't know what I'm doing. Peanuts, don't worry. A lot of, not really matters. I'll get back in track, hopefully. Yes, avoid noise pollution and all the other jazz. Like, this is just all we're dealing with, eh? I can deal with that. Check this one out. Get old Pirate Buccaneer can do it. Easy. Then bosses faltered one day. Dang it. I died. Okay. Placement was probably bad. Dang it, I was actually just between the walls and courses. Alright then. Plan J. We Tack Storm and Faster Suits. Now we melt through everything. Leaving some wings. Okay, no, that also fails. Courses, my perfectly laid out plan. Balloon trap? Probably heal. Balloon trap and tortoise help deal with things. So yeah. I have to remind myself, yeah, that'll only be decent, but can only help with bosses, and yeah, so that's not helping Easel. That was the Warsaw idea of all three of my ideas. I see! Huh. Interesting. Arcane Legend. That could work. Okay, yeah, no. Maybe if I get the summon, but that's not gonna happen. Oh, why? I don't have a Flying Fortress. Wild. Do have you? An Exical Implant could work? Wild. No, I don't get Icicles. That's not good. Well, I guess can Icicles do it? Like, so, no, it cannot because it turns them into, Glue Solver. Solves all your problems. That's my hurdle. Yeah. This should do it. Yeah, I was right, this does it. Oh. I say this does it until we get to the ceramics. Yeah. Okay, get it. It's not completely full. Yep, did it perfectly. So, yeah. Let's get back to the swing of things and try not to lose it. Oben. Do I want to use Oben? I don't really want to use Oben. Let's use Pats. So, yeah. And you know what? Go ahead and see how long I can just use Pat for. That seems like a good spot for Pats. So then, I first things first to get a village to increase your range. Dang it. Wait. Why? I forgot! I got a little penguin fund for Pats a long time ago. In the distant past. That's cool. So yeah, I forgot about that. It's right there. It's cool. It makes funny noises. Force out of the kids, go! Well, that's not good. Can't really help with that. Just take a bit of damage, but hey! the moment you get the acidic mixer, which should be helpful. Now we need is something to help with other stuff, and that should be fine. I should have saved up for thing though. But that's beside the point. Beside the point. Yeah. Again, yeah. If you want to know what's in the works, I'm definitely on a hiatus of Dark Castle. Yeah. I get to use power-ups as like a thing. I might do a video on the 802 if that came out. It's really cool. Expect like effectively my first hour playing through that, just to showcase it and all that. And let's see what else. Yes. There was also the case. Yeah, that increases your lanes to activate everything now. It doesn't really do much, as done by the yellow balloon, but it is helpful. Anti-view powers. Wait, I think that might have failed because of the fact that you ward. Say the economy of falling, but yeah. A new event. I did do another achievement video thing, so that's cool for Mario. But the problem is that one was a lot more longer than expected, and probably going to take a lot of it thing. Okay, so increase. I think I might have to increase rating at jungle drums. But camera loss coming up soon, so I want to deal with that first. And that can help deal with range bombs as well. Dang it. The challenge is of only using one power to do all your damage. Luckily you can deal with black balloons, and also Pat levels up, so that helps. So, yeah. Although I'm definitely dying faster, so yeah. Besides the achievement video, which is definitely going to take a large amount of editing to get every point down. So that's cool. Okay, we finally got the Pat Festy upgrade. We're good to go now. No more leaking for us, hopefully. Ignore the fact that we're leaking. Get more lanes. Okay, now we have that. I probably should time my abilities for one thing about to happen, like so. Actually, come to think about what even is the wall? One layer, it can pop plus one layer, so it's not actually that useful for our conflict. The problem is not the layer popping, the problem is that we're not popping them at all. And that's a problem. Maybe I need a glue gun. That could help a lot. Yeah, okay, the glue gun is definitely helping with this. Target strong. Okay, yep, there we go. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, and dang it. Courses. Ah. Okay, and I mean, Pat can definitely deal with this, but just like... Of course, I was not expecting this outcome. Now than that, we have all this. And now Pat should attack even faster and do everything better. I mean, hey, we technically did well because we got Mass Shield back at one point. We're now level 96. That's cool. I might get... stalling. Anyway, besides stalling, Stalling sucks and is dumb. Let's get monkey drums. And that's pretty much all the you can do. Just make Pat super fast and... You super tanky. I didn't really make you super tanky, but you get points. So... Seems like all in all, it's been a rather effective strategy somehow. blue them, buff you. Probably going to need a U, the stronger stimulant. To do all this, and yeah. And probably just use that to make things easier, and okay, might be. Okay, no, that actually did succeed. Wild. Yeah. It's working like a charm. Get that, that will help a lot. And you. Making buff persons last longer with this factory battle. Okay then, so the next thing to do is to get an engineer. Like a ninja. Ninja. Yeah, get the ultra boost. He can swat, do all this jazz. Get charging. Maybe make blue last longer a bit. Try to help. Wow! You can foam things outside of your cone rings? Actually, kind of impressive. Didn't know that. Now I do. Okay, so yeah. That should help a bit. Just damaging it. And ta-da! We do it! Okay, and so probably get the Moab Blue. That will probably be most useful. And that. There. That should be good to go. You do 0 damage, can't do myself, and basically slow all balloons that get straight to Pat. So Pat has slightly more time to pop all of them, like so. Although maybe to do it. Although at the same time, I wonder really that. Maybe I'm about to go with glue soap. To get the overclock now, because I don't think there's anything else I can really get to Pat, since Pat attacks relatively slow enough to where I don't need everything else, and a lot of the other powers that could affect Pat are way too expensive. Like, this is probably way too expensive in itself. But hey, who cares? As long as Pat gets like a million pops or something. I think that I'm kind of tempted to see if I can actually accomplish that. It's not really a thing, and it only really matters much if you do it in Sims or something. So let's get practice in. Yeah, let's go get practice in. But a thing I'll probably not do for a long while yet. And always a challenge, doing a challenge. I think that's how it goes, eh? Isn't it? Again, did you think it was going to be easy? But did you think it was going to be impossible? Well, the answer to both of those are almost likely no. So that's... it's one of those weird things. And now that! Supercharge! Look at the charge. Supers. Get charged up and begin slapping. Just slapping. So yeah. And well, I forgot to deal with some noise cancellation things. Alright then, it'll probably be fine. So yeah. This guy was things. Okay, yeah, it's kind of interesting. That, yeah, from my understanding, Hobo is this kind of like worthless tier 5. It's just too expensive for what 99% of purposes of the alchemist, the support alchemist specifically is. Like, for my understanding, 2 stronger stimulants is basically more than enough to keep up one force enough. The only reason why you need combo boot is to buff a bunch of people up, but at that point, that's just so much money to do basically nothing. Like, it's the type of thing like it can only be really be done in long games where you're using like 15 bajillion this thing wrong. Yeah, 50 bajillion sun gods, like temples. For you know the hashtag late game strategies and all the other jazz. So yeah, I probably should find a way of increasing your speed, but it's not needed. I mean, wow, the thing actually lasts longer than anything else. It's actually kind of impressive, actually. And I mean, technically knocks the balloons far away back enough to where they get hit by you again, so that's cool. Do that, do that. Right, the fat buff kind of goes away like, super fast, so that's a good reason. Well, wait, don't keep fuel, or technically called the arms, which is 20,000. Okay, it's actually cheaper, it's the more likely thing to get. But I want to see if we can get how much money I can save up now. No. Well, I guess it's one of those things that's like Wayne's caused it to shoot slightly farther, so yeah. And now, but I mean, overall, it's not that important. The round's about to be over soon. And again, I could go with this idea that I was talking about and see if I can do it with that's from memory. Like, what are like the things you use to get buffs and stuff? Time for more speed. I mean, there's no reason for me not to discuss it. It's just can't back out it. I think the funny pet strategy is actually working quite well. You know, yeah, it's giving us options. Let's get to replay. Let's replay this. Alright then. The time for a very long video. So I'll probably see how this goes. I'll probably name it daily, but I see how far I can get with that. I try to but during a daily one, I try to get 2 million pops at that. That's probably all I actually call it. Then again, it might not be possible because you're doing way too much damage for that. Yeah. Actually, might not be possible. Dang it. Of course, it's defeat. Thwarted so effortlessly. Oh no, Amy died. I was not paying attention. I should have used that bit. I had many ways out of that, but I just did not. Oh well. I guess let's call it. I mean, I'm still gonna call it. You'll see what the thing is called. Alright then. Thank you all for watching. See you next time for what we're doing next time. See you around. Bye bye. Also, for the record, I'm using it to get not that upgrade. I need money. This one. Alright then, now bye.